Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Peter, all the way from South Africa. If you are new here and you are not yet subscribed, please do subscribe. If you are a returning Sabi, the family member, thank you so much for your undying support. Your love and your presence is highly appreciated over here. Of course, by moi. So today I wanted to do this top 10 first leaderboard Miss Universe Philippines 2022. I know I was like, should I do this? Am I forced to do it? No, I'm not forced to do it, but I was asking myself, why am I doing it? Why should I do it? But it is the fun of it, okay? Luckily, I'm not a judge for Miss Universe Philippines, and my opinion has nothing to do with the decision that they will be making on the coronation day, okay? So I'm gonna be giving you my top 10 in reverse order. Before I give you my top 10 in reverse order, I want to address this comment that came on my comment section, asking me why am I covering the Philippines, why am I talking about Philippines. I mean, hello, if you were alive or if you were watching or looking or listening, you should know that Philippines is one of the biggest pageant countries. It is not only the powerhouse, but the world will talk about it because they are a trendsetter. I am gonna talk about it whether you like it or not. This platform or this page or this my YouTube channel has over 90% of people who are coming from the Philippines, wherever they are. But over that score, a lot of people, a hefty amount of people who are making up this channel are from the Philippines, are Filipinos. And I'm gonna be talking about them. If you don't want to be talked about, shut up and sit down, okay? We don't want negativity here. We're just having fun. We are not judges. We're having fun. And if you don't know what fun is, I think you should introspect yourself. You should get help, okay? So without further ado, let's get into today's video. So as I said, I'm gonna do this video in reverse order. I'm gonna have my top 10, which is number 10, until my winner. But this list can change at any time because as I'm doing this video today, I was watching the gala, Miss Universe Philippines 2022 gala, and I was like, must I change my current picks, hot picks? But I was like, no, let me not change it yet. Let me just continue watching because Miss Universe Philippines is giving us content. This year, they have flipped a different page that is on fire, okay? So, my 10th place is Cebu City. I know I'm gonna get a backlash on this one. Cebu City is beautiful. She is a beautiful girl. One thing, she is a beautiful girl. Not only because she comes from where Bia is coming from, but she is a beautiful girl. She can speak well. She's a perfect walker. She walks like a queen. But I feel like something is just missing energy-wise for me. Something is missing when she speaks. She is fluently speaking. She's eloquent. She speaks like a queen, which is what we want to see, what we want to hear. But I feel like she loses it somewhere, somehow. And her strongest, when she speaks, I don't feel like she speaks with conviction, that she brings all these strong points and all of those things. If you understand what I'm trying to say is, she doesn't speak with, like, she doesn't have that kind of Bia speak, if I may just pin up against each other. You can listen to what she's saying and you can understand what she's saying, but I need power, I need conviction, I need you to convince me that you are the one to be chosen. But I'm not saying that she might not take the crown. Obviously, if you are in my top 10, you are just going to take the crown. You might take the crown. You just need to work harder. And running to my 9th place, I've got Davio Del Norte. Davio Del Norte, I had a bit of like, didn't know where to put her and all of those things, because she's the heart of Miss Universe Philippines 2022 edition. She's fun. She's one of those girls that you just say, oh, I would like to be friends with. She's the glue of the whole top 32, if I may say so. She's so charismatic. The only thing that I don't like, her walk. I don't know if the walk has got the biggest score when it comes to Miss Universe Philippines pageantry. Hopefully not, because even on that 9th spot, I was battling myself that she should be within the top 5. But obviously she is one of those candidates that would surprise us. She is definitely going to surprise us, because the girl can speak. And the girl speaks with conviction, and she's got point and power. She's beautiful. She is going to make wonders during that coronation day. Another thing that I like about her, when she speaks, you can tell that she is speaking from the heart. She's not reading somewhere, or she's not like trying to remember what she wrote in order for her to say something. She knows what she's talking about. And she's I said this before, she's very charismatic. I love her so much. Number 8, we've got Alabay. Alabay is totally what you call a queen. She can walk, she speaks with a power. She is one of those that will really surprise us on the coronation day. I love her. You know, it is so difficult for us as content creators to really come up with the whole top 10 for example, or top 5, because we've got too many favorites and we know that they are good, but the problem is the judges think differently at some point. They might think the same way that we think, but sometimes they might think differently because they're spending time with these girls and they know who is worthy of taking the crown for this year. But Alabay is giving me everything. She's giving me woman power. She is giving me the sister I never had. I feel like she deserves to be within that top 5, but unfortunately I had to have a different top 5. Please don't kill me, guys. Don't kill me, okay? So we are going to our number 7. Our number 7 goes to Cebu Province. Cebu Province is one of those girls that you don't really know if they will really surprise us or not. She has a good Miss Universe Philippines background, and she's coming back for the 2nd time, and I feel like she's grown. When I look at her way back and I look at her now, she has really grown. She's good at walking. She walks like a queen. Let's get that out there. She walks like a queen, and she speaks fluently. She speaks fantastic. She is good at what she does, and I love her bubbly personality. She is very bubbly. You can see the young girl in her, and which we want to see. We don't only want to see the power woman, we also want to see that little girl, bubbly one inside, because you are going to be dealing with different types of people. You are going to be dealing with kids, you are going to be dealing with older people, power women, you are going to be dealing with corporate people. So you have to try and emulate you have to show us that you can be able to be many things in one. So she has grown from the previous person to this person that we're talking about now. So I am so proud of her at the moment, and she might surprise us, and she has a really clear way that she will be Miss Universe Philippines. I wouldn't even surprised if she is standing there with a crown on the coronation day. So our number 6 goes to Iloilo City. Why am I saying Iloilo City? It is Iloilo Province. Iloilo Province is giving me like Miss World, someone who's very brilliant, someone who knows what they want, someone who really into their corner, someone who can really combine being a public figure and being someone who is really relatable and connected with people. She is that kind of a person that if you are friends with, you will go to her and speak to her about what is going on in your life. She is one of those person that it will be easy for you to consult. I like her aura. She's got that warm aura. A lot of these candidates actually here, they've got that warm aura, but when I look at Ilo City, I'm thinking of, what you call her? I'm thinking of Miss Universe Philippines 2021. She came from Ilo. She was that person who you feel like you can go to her when you've got problems. You feel like she can be your friend. You feel like she can be one of those friends that you're watching a movie and they consoling you because you are crying because you are just watching a movie, a sad movie or something like that. She has that, and I feel like she will be able to shoot through. The consistency in her, it is fantastic. I love it, and I don't know if she wants to come with a bang during the coronation night, because I feel like she's not giving us more of her, but she is giving us something, but not more than what we came here for. But I feel like she will really, really surprise us. If I'm looking down there, I'm looking at the time, guys, so that I'm not getting too much into details without checking my time. Number 5 is Baguio City. Baguio City is one of those dark horses. She is actually a dark horse. One thing that I always remember about her, it is her smile. Her smile is welcoming. Her smile is saying, you need to look at me. I'm here to stay. And she is worthy to be within that top 5. She's worthy of taking the crown because she can speak. The only thing that I don't like it, when she speaks, she gets too carried away. Whereby if you are getting too carried away when you're speaking, the next thing that we will do as people who are watching, we will forget what you were saying from the beginning, and then what you're ending with will be the one that we will remember. So that means if you are getting too much carried away, try to minimize all those and try to throw something that is funny if you feel like you are going to be carried away, and just cut it short. Just make it short and sweet and factual, and that's what I want to hear from her. Otherwise, she is an overall front runner. Okay. Number 4 is PASSAI. Let me tell you the story about PASSAI. When I first saw her, I said, okay, she is another pretty girl who has got pretty privileges, that she thinks that she will win Miss Universe Philippines because she's beautiful. She gets her way because she's beautiful. And I took time to really check on her and check everything about her, and I was super surprised. She is a really hard-working girl. She is beautiful. Not only that she's beautiful, but she has something up here. I really, really, really see her as Miss Universe, and she proved me super wrong. It is true that you cannot judge a book by its cover. She is so charismatic, and what is her downfall is when you look at her, she's beautiful and you say, okay, she knows nothing. That's the perception of a lot of people, that when you are so extremely beautiful, you know nothing. But you will be surprised when you listen to her. You will be surprised how consistent she is, and you will be surprised how many things she knows and what things that she's doing on the background, apart from being a beauty pageant queen. She is a overall beauty pageant queen because she can speak super well. She can really walk like a beauty queen. She can walk like a model, she can walk like a beauty queen, and she gives you everything that you want to see. She has an overall. So it's one of those people that you just say, okay, you are just perfect. That's the only thing that you can say. I know we are not perfect, but when you look at her and you listen to her, you just want to say you are just perfect the way you are. You can just stop talking and you are just perfect. You can speak, you are perfect. You are an overall. And she will surprise us. If they choose her to be Miss Universe Philippines, definitely she will place very high at Miss Universe still, because she knows what she wants and she knows what she's doing, okay? So, before I ruin the whole video, let's get into another candidate. We've got number 3, who is Tagig. Tagig is a very seasoned candidate. You can tell from her speaking skills, you can tell from her walking skills, you can tell from her taking pictures and answering questions. she is just seasoned. And obviously, she deserved to be within my top 5 because I see potential in her. She is not a dark horse. She is a clear front runner. She knows what she's saying. When she speaks, she takes her time. She elaborates, and you just want to listen, and you just want her not to stop talking. There are those people that you just say, oh, can you stop talking? But when it comes to her, she can speak her heart out. She can walk her legs out, and I want to see her really flourishing. I feel like a lot of these girls right now, I feel bad for them because they are, all of them, if Miss Universe Philippines were to give them all crowns and they just sit for the rest of the time and that just send them to Miss Universe each and every year, they can easily do that, because these people here, these girls that I've chosen here, they are super powerful. In fact, all the top 32 candidates are filled or full of women with substance. They've got substance. That's what I'm just gonna say, and hopefully we will get a substantial woman during the coronation night. Number 2, it is Makati. I know. A lot of people say that Makati is the winner, or Makati will be taking this crown, and I also think so. I feel like at some point she is consistent, but I feel like at some point she is losing the ball, and some girls are really trying super hard to claim that number 1 spot. And at the moment, someone who claimed that number 1 spot is someone whom some of the people, they overlook her, and they don't know what they're overlooking. They don't know what will hit them on that coronation date. Makati is really seasoned as well, because she has been in, she finished number 12 or top 12 at Miss World. So you all know that Miss World is one of the difficult pageants to really crack through to the top 12. So I know the two are different, but the history, look at the history, how good people who crossed over from Miss World to Miss Universe, how good they become in speaking skills and everything, all rounders. And because Miss World keeps you connected to people, and they are so relatable over there. And when you transition to Miss Universe, you get to Miss Universe, it is youthful and fun and all of those things, even though there's all these humanitarian things that you will have to do within Miss Universe. And she is that kind of a woman that she's got everything figured out. So somewhere, somehow, I feel like she goes flat at some point. But I wouldn't be surprised if she takes the crown, because obviously the girl is beautiful, the girl knows what she's doing, the girl can walk and she can speak. So there is nothing that I can critique under her name or critique on her when it becomes within her caliber. That's what I'm trying to say. The caliber. She is on her own caliber. Okay. So did you guess who's my number 1? Okay, my number 1, the winner is Miss. She is gorgeous. That one is gorgeous. Okay, the gorgeousness is not gonna help you, girl. Let's unpack. Girl is a powerful speaker. When she speaks, she moves you. When she speaks for many. You feel other people's voices through her. She is something different. She is very unique. They are all unique, but she is very unique. I know her walk is not that powerful, but I don't think it is going to be a downfall. She is going to perform. She is a fair performer. I don't think she needs to do more than what she's doing. She can train all she wants, but she's got something special in her. When she speaks, you can feel it inside. You feel it inside. She's one of those people who are all-rounders. She is an all-rounder. She doesn't need to do extraordinary things in order for me to notice her. When she enters a room, it is that kind of a woman that you want to turn, and without her opening her mouth. And I feel like she is going to win Miss Universe crown. And a lot of us, we will be really, really grateful that she is taking that crown. And a lot of us will be very surprised because she is not talked about. So I feel like Misa Mise is going to surprise us. And I hope and pray that she gets that crown. Okay, thank you so much for watching till this far. I'm so sorry if this video is super long. I will see you on my next video. I'm so excited what you're going to see.